Hey guys, so I decided to do this, well, very late night vlog, actually, yeah, vlog, slash early morning, because it's like 1:30 in the morning where I am right now. And I'm still up because my husband was working very late and he traveled to like another city that was like a couple hours away, so he's on his way driving back, and I wanted to be up when he got home, so yeah, I'm just chilling, waiting for him to get home. I've been looking at my Glamour magazine for December, reading all about Anne Hathaway and her do's and don'ts. But and the other thing I don't get is the whole fur. I just shut the page. The whole fur vest thing being a do. I'm really not into furs by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know. They're like, I see them on some people and I'm like, sure, it looks cool, but then at the same time it's like, I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm sorry if it's your thing and I'm offending you. Don't listen to me. I'm wearing Perry the Platypus, for crying out loud. I hang out in my little Perry shirt. Yeah. I don't even know. I'm so tired. I had like some tea earlier to try to keep myself awake, and it's long gone now. I had it in my cute little owl cup though, which I would show you, but I already put it in the dishwasher. So I've been deciding which book to read next on my Kindle, and I've already read quite a few. Here's some titles, but a little while ago I just finished How to Be Lovely, The Lifestyle of Audrey Hepburn by, who is this by again? Let's see. Melissa Halstern. This is what the inside cover thingy looks like. And that's not really working because you're just seeing yourself reflected. But I like to read, I love stuff, anything to do with Audrey Hepburn, and I really like biography books and stuff like that, like on women of that time period, just because I'm very inspired by them, Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, Lucille Ball, even Betty White. If you guys have ever, seen any of her works from her early days, and then, compare it to the little, snarky old lady she is now, it's so funny. But yeah, so, I don't know. And then, I don't know, I like romance novels, but I don't like romance novels that are all, sexy and, so I read a lot of Christian romance novels, because they don't put in all the bedroom scenes. So, occasionally, I guess I will, read an actual regular romance novel with those things in them, but I always kind of flip through. I don't know why, it just creeps me out. It's weird. So I'll only read those, non-Christian or I guess conservative romance novels, unless, the plot has to be really good, really suck me in to want to read it. But I like sort of, dystopian themed books as well, and, I just started, The Treachery of Beautiful Things, which I actually found through Elle's Glitter Gossip, one of her little literature videos. Elle Fowler, I'm sure y'all know who she is. But, yeah, so, and I like books on the Amish. I don't know why, I've always been fascinated with their culture and lifestyle. So, I read a lot of, Beverly Lewis books, too, kind of. Well, and anything, that's to do with the Civil War and stuff like that, I'll read. I'm a sucker for anything sort of, historically. So, historic. Yeah, that is a word. Okay, and then, I like to read, I don't know why I'm just going on and on about why I like to read. I don't even know if that's, interesting to you guys, especially because I'm really rambling. Whatever. You guys want to see the Glamour cover? I didn't show you that. Ta-da! Miss Selena Gomez. It says you think you know her, but you don't. And then they show you these, like, other choices for the cover. If I can get the page folded. Can you tell I like to read a lot? In my spare time. Magazines. And books. I don't know. There's something about reading. I always have loved reading. Like, even when I was a kid. Here's the other one. I would, like, pick a book series and then, like, read through it. And then I'd read through the whole thing again. Because I always had this thing for, like, when I first read the story, I was reading it from the perspective of this character. And then when I read through it again, I would read through it with the perspective of this character. So, like, I totally, fully, like, would envelop myself in this, you know, series or whatever, in the story, and just, I don't know, play it all out in different ways. I should show you guys, like, my actual book collection, because upstairs I have sort of like a craft room going, for, like, yarn and quilting and knitting and all that stuff, scrapbooking. Oh, I should totally do a video on my scrapbook. I made a scrapbook for the first year of my marriage, and I haven't put any pictures in it yet because I need to get them all printed, but I could show it to you guys before I put the pictures in, because, like, my husband's, I don't know, I don't think he wants to, he's not ready to be broadcasted all over YouTube. Let's just put it that way. So I'll show you guys before I put any pictures in, do a video so you can kind of see my little thing. Anywho, all of that, when I started out saying I should do a book collection video, but I have a whole room upstairs, and up there, like, craft room, and that's where I keep, I have a whole bunch of books and series and stuff, and magazines, and I don't throw anything away. It's quite terrible, really. It took me a long time, like, when I started getting my Glamour for this year and stuff, it took me a long time before I would throw any of the previous, like, year's magazines away. Like, I used to do, like, Above Rubies, and, which is more of like it's a family magazine, not a fashion thing, but, or, like, any US or People magazines I would buy, I would just hang on to them. Some of them because I would keep them for crafts, but others because, like, I'd just randomly pick them up and reread them, even though the stories are a year old or whatnot. I don't know. But it took me a while before, like, I would throw enough of those away, so. But I do still have all of my Glamours, like, for the year and stuff. And I have the one thing I did keep was I kept my very first Glamour magazine that I ever got. And I actually got it when I went to Peru, which is funny. Before I flew out to Peru and was there for a month, I had gone to California, and I stayed there for a couple of days, and I had a friend that lived there, and he was going on the trip to Peru with me, and we went over to one of his friend's house, and his mom was like, hey, I got this in the mail, and I don't really, you know, want this, and I don't have any girls to give this to, so do you want to just take this for your flight? And I was like, sure, and it was like the Taylor Swift edition or whatever of Glamour, and I don't know, she was real, I mean, she's big now, but she was kind of like when she had just got big. I don't know. But, so that was my very first Glamour, and I've read and reread and, like, gone through that thing that it's all, like, it's crinkly. I guess I could get it, but I really don't want to get out of bed. It's, like, right over there. But I don't want to pick it up. I'm lazy. I'm tired. And I really just want to go to bed, but I can't. Well, I mean, I could. But I won't. I get really, really odd, and, like, my brain doesn't fully function when I'm tired. I kind of, like, you can see the wheels turn into my head, and, like, you can see the glitches where I'm, like, trying to tell you something and it doesn't come out all the way. Oh, whatever. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off this very random, very odd and disoriented late night vlog before it gets any weirder. Say goodbye to Perry, everybody. Where's Perry? No, just kidding. Okay, I'm tired. I will talk to y'all later, and I hope you are having... Well, it's not a weekend. I'm so used to filming on the weekends. I'm not working this week for, like, Thanksgiving and stuff. That my nanny family is traveling, so I have the whole week off, and it just feels like one long weekend. So I hope you guys enjoy your week, and then you have a good Thanksgiving. That was the correct thing I was trying to say earlier. Okay. Good night, everybody.